everyone, so I wanted to do a different video today to kind of show you how the behind the scenes of recording my covers, because I'm about to do a song that's got a lot of harmonies and a lot of backing vocals, and I thought it'd be interesting to show you how I do that. So I'm going to show you how I record my backing vocals and my harmonies for my songs that I put on YouTube. So for my setup I use Logic Pro and this thing. Loads of people have these Scarlett 2i2 Focusrite. So I have the headphones plugged into here, I've got the microphone plugged into here, and then this part is what the laptop plugs into. So see this? Right, I'm gonna just show you this. I've got 3 parts for the high harmony, 3 parts for the alto, 3 parts for the tenor, and that's just from my demo. So once I actually record it, there may be more tracks. So just as an update, I'm absolutely full of cold, so sorry I sound like this, but so I've got an ad-lib track, which I had before, another ad-lib track, I've got like basically another ad-lib track / harmonies, and then the harmonies I actually had 12 tracks on here overall, so I can, it's all grouped together now. So I've got 3 high harmony, 3 alto, 3 tenor and 3 bass. So for the first bit of the song I'm gonna do just some oohs over the top of the piano. That's in 4 different parts. So I've got 3 soprano tracks, 3 alto tracks, 3 tenor tracks and 3 bass tracks. And basically it's gonna work where I'm gonna kind of stagger it in. So I think I'm gonna have alto and bass first, halfway through coming with the soprano and tenor as well, so I sound like a little choir. So I'm just going to do the first ooh, which is I put it as the tenor line because it's basically like the second lowest. So I'm going to go that. So that's literally all that is. Then I'm going to do it again. So with that, I'm going to do it on another track now, so that there's 2 tracks, so it's like overdubbed. Right, okay, and then what I'll do with those 2 tracks is I'll slightly pan one to the left and one to the right, so that one's kind of slightly more through this ear and one's slightly more through that ear. And then I do a 3rd track, which is going to stay in the middle, so it'll be heard in both ears, and that's going to be slightly more breathy, so it'll be like, because it just spreads out that frequency. So I'm going to do that one. And then shall I do the low one? Yeah, because the low one comes in the beginning as well. So the low one is, you've got to make sure all the notes fit with each other, nothing clashes. I wish I could reach that note properly. I'm now going to do that low line again on the 2nd track for the bass. Okay, and then so the alto line now, so I'm getting a bit higher now, more in my comfort zone. That line doesn't come in until halfway through, so only once round. Then I'll do that again, and then a breathier version of that. So 3 tracks overall again. And then the high harmony line is, so I kind of crescendoed that, which if you don't know, it means go from quieter, get louder. I kind of then got quieter again. I think that really worked, so I'm going to try that for the next one, the breathier one. So I'll play what that should sound like so far. The next harmony that comes up is, that's where my next harmony is, so I'm going to do this in the high harmony track. I might add another one, like a breathy one. She's got a halo around her finger around you. Right, so I'm going to do that little riff on the next track as well. 2 tracks. So I just did a little tiny riff in the second verse to kind of give it a bit more emphasis, because on the first verse we had nothing, so because it's just a bit of a build up, we've just got a little riff in the middle of the verse. It just kind of pulls everything together. She's just a baby, but her boyfriend's like a dad, just like a dad. All those flames that burn before him. I also want to show you here that the pre-chorus is literally only just high harmony, but it sounds like this. One of these tracks, so I think this one, so I've taken all the S's out of the sentence, because if there was too many S's, they'd all end at different times, and so it would have a lot of sounds, so I had to do them, one of them without any S's and one of them with, so that it just matched up better. You know that I love you, boy, hot like Mexico with joy. At this point I gotta choose, nothing to lose. You know that I love you, boy, hot like Mexico, rejoice. At this point I gotta choose, nothing to lose. Alejandro, Fernando, Roberto. So I just did the second pre-chorus tenor part. Well, it's technically a chorus, I don't know. Right, so I'm doing the high harmony on the chorus now. Alejandro, Fernando, Don't call my name, don't call my name, Roberto.
Don't call my name, don't call my name, Alejandro. I'm not your babe, I'm not your babe, Fernando. Don't wanna kiss, don't wanna touch, just smoke my cigarette and hush. Don't call my name, don't call my name, Roberto.
So I have a hush. I've got a whole track just for a little hush on the hush to emphasize that.
Don't wanna kiss, don't wanna touch, just smoke my cigarette and hush. Don't call my name.
So I'm going to show the same kind of way that I showed the beginning ooze. I'm going to show the chorus now, added in the harmonies one by one. So the first chorus is only alto and soprano. So I'm going to show the second chorus because it's got bass in as well. So just the high harmony now. And if you add alto in, just the alto sounds like this. And then the bass one, it's a really subtle difference because it's quite quiet, but let's add that in slowly.
Alejandro, 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 Alejandro.
So what I'm going to do now is just show you these two ad-lib tracks. There is another one, but that's kind of just overdubbing the main vocal so that it's like padded out when because there's too many harmonies. So this is just the ad-libs that I added in. There's quite a few, but I didn't like film myself doing them, so I kind of added them in afterwards when I thought there's things missing and they need some extra ad-libs. So I'll just play you these. So some of them are really subtle that you can't really hear them when the whole track is on. So I've just unsoloed everything and unmuted everything. So this is like that really high one. Whilst all the track's playing, it's really subtle and you can't really hear it.
Alejandro, 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 Alejandro. Don't call my name, don't call my...
Right, so just before I start to record the main melody line now, which will be the clip that you see that's already been posted basically. I'll leave that up here. I'm just gonna let you guys know that I've just done the rest of the last chorus, so basically all the stuff I'd already recorded and just repeated, and now I'm gonna go and do the main vocal line on top of all that, so I can kind of sing it so that it fits with the backing. If you enjoyed this video and you learned some things, please can you subscribe to my channel, follow my Instagram at Lana Humble Music, and like my Facebook page, which is also just Lana Humble Music. All the links in the description box.